Dirty little secret about diets, they all work. That's right, you heard it here, they all work in the short run when you stick to them. They all work. In fact, I could come up with a new diet right now, and let's call it the M&M diet. Eat an entire pack of M&Ms every day, and I guarantee you, you will lose weight. Now the catch is, you only get one pack of M&Ms per day. So you're only going to consume a few hundred calories per day. So it's going to be virtually impossible for you not to lose weight, because chances are you need at least a couple thousand calories a day to sustain even a minimum healthy weight. So you will lose weight on my M&M diet. What's the catch? The catch is nobody can do that for more than a day or two. You would be in such pain. You would be so incredibly hungry all the time. And you simply would not be able to sustain that after a day or two. So let's forget the M&M diet. That's really the problem with so many diets out there. Atkins, keto, paleo, 4-hour body. They all work in the short run. Replace a meal with a shake. All of those things work in the short run. They don't work in the long haul. Now I know I've tried all those diets. They all helped me lose weight in the short term. They didn't work in the long run, because at some point, for me, it's about the 6-month mark. For you, it might be 6 weeks, it might be 8 months. But you're going to be at some nice Italian restaurant with all your friends and family celebrating a special occasion, and out comes the garlic bread, and oh, your diet says you can't eat any bread, or you can't eat anything white until Saturday for your cheat day, and you're going to say, to heck with it. And the whole thing is going to unravel, and you're going to eat more than ever, and you're going to gain back all the weight you lost, plus another 10 pounds. That sound familiar? That is the history of most diets. So anytime you hear something that's really gimmicky, oh, you just eat grapefruit 3 times a day. You only eat rice. All of these gimmicks do work in the short run, because in the short run, they do keep you from eating as many calories. But in the long run, you rebel. I know you. I think you're a little bit like I am. You don't want to be told to do something that is profoundly unnatural and that gives you a sense of deprivation. That's the problem with diets. And yet we can't just eat whatever we want all day long, all the time. That's how we ended up here in the first place. If you just eat every single tasty thing imaginable, we'd all be wildly obese. We'd all be 500 pounds. So that's what this course is going to guide you through, this path of figuring out how do we avoid all the gimmicks of diets, the things that only work short term but are really not sustainable, and how do we really come up with new daily eating habits that work in the short term but also work in the long term, because they're not so restrictive, they're not eliminating entire food groups, they're allowing us to enjoy life, enjoy meals, and yet doing it in a way that we're not consuming excessive calories and excessive amounts of sugar, especially processed sugar and processed carbohydrates.